Hello kids, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to see 7th class English first lesson, the town mouse and the country mouse question answers. Okay, let's start. Answer the following questions. First one, why did the town mouse want to go to the countryside? Answer, the town mouse wanted to go to the countryside because he had been ill with a cough and his doctor had advised him to spend a week in the countryside. Second one, describe the town mouse experience in the countryside. Answer, at the countryside, the town mouse had to drink coconut water instead of orange juice or lemonade. He did not enjoy his dinner as it consisted of the root and the sugar cane. There he had to sleep on the hard, cold ground. It was so quiet at the countryside. He felt the country a strange place. He did not like it. Next, third one. What differences do you find between the country and the town? Answer. The town is full of noises. Lights are on all the time. Artificial food, cool drinks, air conditioning, etc. are common. The village is quiet where clear water, fresh air and raw food greet everyone. Next, fourth one. How can you say that the town mouse could not enjoy the dinner offered by the country mouse? Answer. The town mouse did not enjoy his dinner as it consisted of only the root and the sugar cane instead of bread and jam, different kinds of fruit and slabs of chocolate. Next, fifth one. What would happen if the person who opened the cupboard found any of the mice? If the person who opened the cupboard found any of the mice, the mouse that was found would be caught and killed. Next, sixth. Why did the town mouse travel in an ordinary train? The town mouse travelled to the countryside in an ordinary train because there was no air-conditioned coach. Next, seventh one. Why did the country mouse go back to his house in the country? The country mouse went back to his house in the country because the town was noisy and polluted. He wanted to eat in peace but could not find that in the town. Next, eighth one. How can you say the town mouse was not comfortable in the country? Answer. The town mouse came to the village for rest for a week, but he went back to the town the very next day. This clearly shows that the town mouse was uncomfortable in the village. Okay, this is 8th one. Next, 9th answer. 9th question. How are the streets of a town different from those of a village? There was heavy traffic of cars, buses and lorries in the streets of a town, and so they were noisy and polluted. No such traffic was seen in the streets of a village, and so they were quiet and unpolluted. Unlike the streets of a village, the streets of a town had many lights even in the middle of the night. So this is the difference between a town and a village streets. Okay. Next, 10th one. Describe the lifestyle of the country mouse in 2 or 3 sentences. The country mouse lived in a hole in a field of a village. He was in the habit of taking raw food such as roots, sugarcane, and fresh water. He lived in a peaceful and natural way. Next, 11th one. The town mouse and the country mouse did not visit each other again. Why? Give reasons for your answer. The town mouse did not visit the country mouse again because the country was so quiet and he had to eat only raw food there. The country mouse did not visit the town mouse again because there the streets were noisy with the traffic of buses, lorries and cars. He could not get raw food there. He could not even eat in peace there. Second bit. Choose the best answer from the choices given to complete each sentence. First one. The town mouse and the country mouse are dash. Friends, cousins, classmates. Already we have seen in lesson. Town mouse and country mouse are cousins. Next, second one. The house of the town mouse was a field in a village, a building in a village, a kitchen cupboard in a town. A kitchen cupboard in a town. Okay, we have seen in the lesson. The town mouse lives in a kitchen cupboard in a town. Okay, C is the correct answer. Next, the house of the town mouse was full of most delicious food, full of sugar canes and roots, full of coconut water. A is the answer, full of most delicious food. Fourth one, at the end of the story, the country mouse went back to his country, stayed in the town, visited the town mouse, went back to his country. Okay, A is the correct answer. Next bit, third one. Say whether the following statements are true or false. Correct the wrong statements. The country mouse lives in a town. Country mouse lives in a country, so not in town. So this is a false statement. So you correct the answer. The country mouse lives in a village. Okay. Next, second one. The town mouse feels very comfortable in the train. Town mouse feels very comfortable. Town mouse does not feel comfortable in the train because it is not air conditioned. So this statement is false. So you correct the sentence and write the town mouse feels very uncomfortable in the train. Next, it was hot when the town mouse traveled to the countryside. Yes, when town mouse came to the countryside, that is the village, he felt very hot. Okay, so this is the correct statement. The town mouse liked to eat cooked food. Yes, this is the correct statement because town mouse always eats cooked food. Okay, it eats all the tasty and cooked foods. Okay, already we have seen in the lesson it lives in a kitchen cupboard in a town. So in that kitchen you can find all the cooked food. Okay, tasty and cooked foods. Fifth one. there are more lights, cars and lorries in the town than in the village. Yes, when compared to the village, town has more lights, cars and lorries. So this is the correct statement. Okay. So by this we completed the question answers part. Next video we'll see the vocabulary. Okay. Till then, bye kids. Have a nice day.